there is a feature on the Windows interface known as the File Explorer, which is also known as the Windows Explorer. And this feature allows computer users to control, manipulate, and also manage their files and folders. So this File Explorer is a file management tool that can be used on our computer system. If you have any created files and folders, you can use this particular window of this File Explorer to manage your files. Now in this video, we are going to learn how to control this window with the computer keyboard, strictly and also possibly with the computer keyboard. And this is the essence where we have no computer mouse, or at that particular point in time the computer mouse is not functioning very well. We can use this computer keyboard to also control the File Explorer. Let's dive in and see how we can control the File Explorer on our Windows interface. This is my desktop background, and if I want to access the Windows Explorer, I'm going to use the Windows key and the letter E. And now I have this File Explorer opened on my desktop background. When I move to the top left corner, I have the name on the title bar. So this signifies that this is the File Explorer. Currently, this is fully covering the desktop background. Yours might be different from my current interface. And if you want to restore this, you can use the Windows key and the down arrow key. And now I have restored this window on my desktop background. And if you want to maximize, Windows and the up arrow key, Windows and the down arrow key. So switching between these two keyboard shortcuts helps you to restore and also maximize the File Explorer. So in just this few minutes, you can see how I am using keyboard shortcut to control this window. When you press this multiple times, that is the Windows key and the letter E, you have multiple windows and you can restore them with your keyboard shortcut. If you want to select a particular window and work within it, you hold the Alt key and the Tab key, and you are going to have all these open windows. You make sure that your Alt key is pressed down, then you use the Tab key to navigate through these windows. And when you select a particular window, you release this keyboard shortcut, and that is going to make that window an active window on your desktop background. If you want to close any of these windows, you hold the Alt key and the F4, and that window is going to be closed. Now I have two windows of the File Explorer. Let's assume that at this point I want to compare some files and folders. So I can snap these windows side by side on the Windows interface, and we have a keyboard shortcut that can help you to do so. So now that this is the current window, that is the File Explorer, I can hold the Windows key and the right arrow key. And now this has snapped this window to the right side of this Windows interface, and automatically it has displayed other windows that are opened on the desktop. And this is the second File Explorer opened, and I can click on it, or since we are using the keyboard shortcut, I'm going to press the Enter key. And now I have these two windows opened side by side, and I can compare files and folders. Now I am going to close one of these windows, and then let's work within a particular window. So this is the current active window. I'm going to hold the Alt key and the F4, and that closes this window. Now let's maximize this window and work within this current File Explorer. I'm going to hold the Windows key and the left arrow key, then the Windows and the up arrow key. This fully covers this desktop background. Now before you want to identify a particular location or a directory within this File Explorer and work within it, you need to know the sections of this File Explorer. And the key on the keyboard that can help you to navigate through the sections of this File Explorer is the Tab key. When you press the Tab key on the keyboard, it activates this option, and when you press it again, this is going to navigate through the sections of the File Explorer. And currently the up arrow key is selected, which is called the up 2. When you press the Enter key on this particular arrow, this moves you to the desktop location. And now you can see that we have this back arrow key also activated. And if you want to get to this option, you press the Shift key and the Tab key multiple times, and that is going to select this back arrow. Then you press the enter key, and this brings you back to the previous location. So this is how to navigate using the tab key. So when I press the tab key again multiple times, this is going to select the forward arrow that will move us back to the desktop. When I press it again, this is going to select the arrow beside the forward arrow, and it is called the recent locations. And when you press the enter key, this shows you the recent location that you have accessed, that is the desktop and also the quick access. So the recent locations always pop up whenever you are accessing and performing some operation within this recent locations. To get off this option, you press the escape key on the keyboard. Currently we are still in the recent locations option. If you want to move to another section within the File Explorer, you press the tab key, and this is going to select the up arrow. When you press it again, this moves to the quick access, which has the star icon, and when you press the enter key, this access the quick access. You can even type a different location in this field, and this will help you to access a different location. When you press the tab key again, this moves to the search box of this File Explorer, and when you are within a certain location, you can type a file name and then you get access to it. And we'll get back to this field later on in this video. So let's move forward. When I press the tab key, I have another section selected, and that is the navigation pane. When you move to the navigation pane, I have this quick access selected. If I want to walk through these locations in the navigation pane, then I'm going to use the arrow keys. When I press the down arrow key, this select the desktop, downloads, documents, pictures, and when you use the up arrow key, this move upwards, the down arrow keys move downwards, and that helps you to navigate through these locations and select them. So if I select the desktop, I can press the enter key, and that is going to give me the option to identify all the elements or content, or as well as the items on the desktop background. And if I want to work within this, when I press the tab key, this jumps me to the items on the desktop, and I can use the arrow keys to navigate through. And if I want to display some options of these items on the desktop, I can hold the shift key and the F10 on the keyboard, and this provides you this option, and you can use your arrow keys to select any of these options and have some manipulation done on that selected item. And as usual, if you want to cancel this option, you press the escape key. If I want to move back to the desktop, I'll hold the shift key and the tab key, and this selects the desktop, and I can use the arrow keys to select any other location. And when I'm satisfied, I'm going to press the enter key. Now I am located in the document folder. If I want to create a folder, I can hold the shift key, the control key, and the letter N, and this creates a new folder within this File Explorer within the document location. You can give a name and press the enter key. So you can see how we are manipulating this File Explorer, creating folders, identifying and also working through different locations in this Windows Explorer. Now when you are within a particular location and you press the tab key, this is going to select options given to this within this location. And now currently the name of this location is selected. If I press again, this moves me to the right bottom corner where we have these two icons selected. The first one is the list view of this item. If I press the arrow key, that is the right arrow key, this is going to select another view option given to this particular location. If I press the tab key, this takes me back to the back arrow key. Then the tab moves me to the recent location, moves me to the up to command. Then this also moves me to the document tab. Then I also move to the search box, and now I am in the search box. When I type a name of a file or a folder, that is going to pop up that particular folder or file. And because I type the initial of this folder, I have the another day folder open up within this particular window through the search box. So the search box is very essential whenever you have some files and folders located in a location, especially when you have so many files and folders. you can use this search box to search for a particular file or folder, and that is going to bring out or display this within the File Explorer. If you want to erase this, you press the backspace and then you get back to your previous location. I am within this search box. If I press the tab key, this moves me back to the navigation pane, and that is going to keep me in the previous location, and that is the document folder. Anytime you select a particular location in the navigation pane, this is going to display its icon beside the quick access. So I have this selected. This shows that I am in the download location, and that is beside this recent location or the up arrow icon. So this is how to navigate through your File Explorer using the tab key, and also to get back to your previous location, you use the shift key and the tab key, and also you can use your arrow keys as well. If you want to get access to the menu bar of your File Explorer, this is the menu bar. That is the File, Home, Share, and the View. These are the tabs that are available on the menu bar. If you want to get access to the menu bar, you press the Alt key on the keyboard. This gives you a letter representation of your tabs of your menu bar. So if I want to access the Home tab, I'm going to press the letter H, and that is going to display the ribbon of the Home tab. And if I have any option or any performance I want to have within this Home tab, I can do so. If you want to get back to the individual tabs of your menu bar, you press the Escape key on the keyboard, and now we have this letter representation. So if I want to move to the View tab, I'm going to press the letter V, and that is going to jump me to the ribbon of the View tab. And if I want to change some layout of this particular window, I can do so by moving to the Layout group. This is the Layout group, and the letter representation of this is L, and that is going to help you to use your arrow keys to select any of this layout option. So I can use my arrow keys, and that is going to change the view. So these are some of the options you can optimize within the File Explorer. So anytime you want to access the different tabs on the menu bar, you use the Alt key. And also if you want to access the quick access toolbar of this window, you press the tab key, and then this gives you the number representation of this particular commands on the quick access toolbar, and you can press the number representation of the commands you have on this particular quick access toolbar. And when you press the tab key, whilst you see this number representation, that is going to select the first command, and then you can use your arrow keys to navigate through. And now I have this arrow key selected. When I press the enter key, this is going to display all the commands available in this quick access toolbar, and this quick access toolbar helps you to customize the way you want to have commands available. So you can use your arrow keys to select a command, and then when you press the enter key, that command is going to be found on the quick access toolbar. So you can see how we have controlled this Windows Explorer, which is a file management tool that helps us to manage our files and folders in an easy way. So in this video, we've learned a lot. We've learned how to use our keyboard, which is our friendly input device. Let's continue to have a better use of this computer keyboard. It's very essential, and you will never be intimidated whenever you don't have a mouse, or when you have your trackpad or mouse spoiled at a point in time. You should make sure that you can use your keyboard to do other operations. Thank you for watching this video, and please continue to like, share, comment, and we shall meet in our next tutorial.